Introduce yourselves, please.
And my name is Hassan.
My name is Mohammed Adawi.
And we're the youth workers in Poplar Grove.
Can you explain the journey you took to becoming youth workers at Poplar Grove?
And we started around 2010, where we were taken in by Horn Stars and
Football coaches and mentors as well.
For abilities to grow, basically.
The steps that we've taken is basically a lot of training courses, a lot of volunteering hours, and basically we've been working at the youth centre now. And because of all of the experience,
We started, we kind of gained so much from it.
If you didn't have the opportunities that you've said you've just had, what would you be doing?
Me personally, if the experiences that Horn Stars provided for me didn't come at the time, I'll be at home now, probably taking job seekers or something like that, and I would have been downhill, whereas now everything's positive for me.
And me, I either would have been, as I said, I would have been taking job seekers allowance, or just sitting at home lazing about, where at this present moment everything around me became positive because of this journey.
If you had advice to give to someone that's of your peers or your age that unfortunately might be caught up in crime or, like you said, on job seekers, what advice would you give them?
Unfortunately, over the last 2 years, I've met a couple of brothers and a couple of guys that have been taking job seekers, and a lot of them do stuff that is not positive for them. I would tell them, forget about all the money and all this sort of stuff and look at the opportunities that are there and what it will provide for you in the future, rather than thinking, oh, it's 3 months volunteering, I'm not going to do this. You know, it's a lot of positive stuff in it. Just sit down and work hard and make something out of yourself. That's my advice I would give to them.
I'll be telling them to invest in their time in a positive thing rather than sitting at home and lazing about. I'll tell them there's a lot of opportunities out there. Personally, you have to go out there and seek for it. Otherwise, nothing is going to come to you in life. Where life ain't easy, you have to get up and work hard. So I'll tell them, straighten yourself up.
What other activities apart from the youth club are you two involved in, whether it's on a paid capacity or voluntary capacity? Can you just explain a few more activities that you're involved in around the Horn Star projects?
Me personally, as much as I do the youth centre, I do football coaching in schools and local schools in Brent. I do Saturday and Sunday. I'm a manager at AFC Wembley Football Club.
And for me, I'll do a couple of days in schools. I do Saturdays and Sundays. I develop young kids, and on Sundays I took out my own time where I still try to continue that, but with the older group between the age of 12 to the age of 16, and everything is becoming positive.
Last question, you've been very helpful. Where do you see yourselves explaining about your own individual self in the next 5 years?
I would see myself maybe with a lot more experience, whether it's in working as a youth centre and as a youth worker, or more experience as a coach, and hopefully married and have family.
For me, I'll say in the next 5 years, hopefully, with my youth work, I should be working towards hard with that, because since I've got the qualification, I should be making a positive use out of it. Number two, with my football coaching, I'm going to still give part-time voluntary hours, even if I'm of my own time, to try to help out the young kids instead of them sitting at home. Give them an opportunity to go out there and just, whether it's kicking about or learning something new, I want to give them that opportunity. Within the next 5 years, hopefully, we should be moving forward better than the place where we are today, with more experience.
Thank you.